Meg Whitman's resignation letter. And I actually think she either received intel or she was told to resign. Like she was forced out. Either the backlash or the Democrats told her to go. Someone has told her to back. Because a couple of days ago, when hashtag recall Meg Whitman hit like 1 billion impressions, she released a statement saying that there's nowhere Kenyans, literally saying there's nowhere Kenyans will take her, and she was appointed by the U.S. president, and it's only the U.S. president who can remove her, and literally she was just saying a big F you to us. Then now, barely like 48 hours later, she's resigning. Something's coming down the pipe. And Nabi and his people should be very, very worried.
Welcome to my channel. So the US ambassador to Kenya tendered her resignation yesterday via this official statement. And read, "Today I announced to my team at the US Embassy that I submitted my resignation to President Biden. It has been an honor and privilege to serve the American people through strengthening our partnership with Kenya. I'm proud of leading a people-centered agenda that saves lives, increases security, and creates economic opportunities for Kenyans and Americans. From delivering emergency funding to alleviate catastrophic flooding in 2023 to the ongoing fight against malaria, HIV, and mpox. The US government prioritizes the health and welfare of our friends in Kenya. This year, the United States elevated Kenya as its first major non-NATO ally in sub-Saharan Africa, reflecting the importance of the country's place on standing shoulder to protect our shared democratic values and enhance security." Which is very ironic because she's being accused of not criticizing the security issues Kenya is facing at the moment. So my efforts also opened the door for more American companies to do business in Kenya. When I arrived in 2022, I focused on expanding these ties with my Why Africa, Why Kenya presentation to American companies and entrepreneurs. Trade, jobs, and US investment in Kenya are at a historic high since our efforts. We also responded to the skyrocketing demand for our consular services, reducing wait times for non-immigrant visa appointments from more than 2 years to about 2 months, among other enhancements. Like all US ambassadors, I serve at the request of the president. The American people have spoken and a new president will be inaugurated in January. I wish him and his new team success. Our embassy benefits from highly skilled Kenyan and American employees who will continue their efforts under the leadership of Charge d'Affaires Mark Dillard to advance the shared goals on which our bilateral relationships has long been grounded. I have no doubt that our 60 years of partnership will continue to strengthen and serve America's and Kenya as we aim to build more prosperous, healthy, secure, and democratic nations. Our relations are stronger than ever, and I'm confident this trajectory will continue. I will depart Kenya full of gratitude for the team that has worked tirelessly on my behalf, for the opportunity to serve my country, and for the friendship offered by the government and the people of the beautiful Republic of Kenya." So you remember I did the video about people calling her to resign after Trump won elections last week. So I'm going to link that same video at the end screen and below. In the intro video, she had initially refused to resign, which I think was very arrogant of her. So I think her unpopularity stems from her being very close to Ruto, who is also very unpopular at the moment, and for the accusations of her meddling in internal affairs. For instance, she was quoted saying the 2022 elections were free and fair, and she was actually present at Bomas of Kenya when the final results were being read out. Remarks about the 2022 elections were criticized by Raila when he was a pure opposition leader.
It's not United States. Kenya is not a colony of United States. Keep your mouth shut. Here. Otherwise, we call for your recall back to your country. I think you
Remarks drew criticism from some people because Meg was actually present at that summit in Eldoret, which was like 1 year after the 2022 elections. The surprising thing is 6 months after Raila made that remark, Meg paid him a visit. Yeah, you'd think they are long lost friends, to show that politicians are so wishy-washy. You never know whether they're serious about their statements. Meg's resignation, it's unusual that she decided to quit before the new envoy has arrived, because even if a new president is sworn in, sometimes they leave the ambassador who was there to carry on. Well, it seems like Kenyans are very delighted that she's going to be leaving her job. With a cartoon, Ruto telling Meg to wait, but Meg is already packed and ready to go. Here saying, don't joke with Kenyans. That pressure was too much for her to withstand. Kenyans hate her like a warthog. Let me take you to the airport. Oh, that's a very unflattering image of Meg. Our tweets can really do incredible magic. Let's keep pushing. Maybe must eventually go. There is another cartoon. What we were all waiting for. She was useless anyway. We shall miss her. She has been the best ambassador we've ever had from the US. That must be a sarcastic comment. We'll remember her for passionately advertising Kenya. Happy. That was long overdue, and no one will miss her apart from the tyrant himself. Victory after victory. Good riddance. I hope we get an individual who is an actual diplomat and not a corrupt enabler. Finally, there is a country here. It's a win for Gen Z. Finally, thank God she did. About time she resigns. A big W for us. The pressure is on. Yes, it's over, William. Which camp are you on? Are you moved by her resignation or you don't care? Just let me know in the comment section below. Like and share this video. If you're not subscribed, thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.